Punch review time. What's up, Kohai? Zackie-Senpai here. Have a great day, have a great rest, have a great dinner. Cute girl talked to me, she said hi to me, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So let's talk about the new pilot, Silver Butler. So Silver Deacon is getting released, and if you buy him early, you're gonna, just like Lilian, you're gonna get another free A-level skin, Cardinal skin. Which let's talk about Silver Deacon before we go down to the rest of the punch notes. So they mentioned that his secondary pilot skill, which is the whatever it is, I'm gonna list right here, is confirmed that okay, let's talk about what we know about Gabriel first. When he doesn't scope, that's a primary attack. When he scope, it's a secondary attack. That is what is said before. I don't know, maybe they're gonna change the attacks tomorrow, but they're gonna like say that Silver Deacon skill actually works when he scopes. So you're gonna have a, even if you scope, you're gonna have a 5.5 increased damage, which I feel like, how can you, yeah, I don't mind, like I don't mind, but you can't just make his secondary attack his primary attack. That's just not right. Unless you're saying that the 100% charge is a secondary attack, then that's fine. But if you pick up the core one and you scope and then you shoot, there's no spiral too, right? So I feel like it's just, does that mean that Gabriel doesn't have a secondary attack? So it's kind of not fair. At first people thought that this is gonna benefit Caramel or Raven more. Caramel in his tank cannon form, and Raven because of the distance and the constant shoot. I guess this can be used for Gabriel as well. So let's talk about Mecha Shards store now available. The Mecha Shards store is now able to collect enough Mecha Shards through various events to trade for it. So instead of using alpha coins, you can also farm for Mecha Shard and then exchange them for Mecha. I don't think this could be useful. This could be useful, but when it comes to new mech, I don't think it's gonna be useful. Like people who play very long time, we unlock every mech, so usually we just use coin because you get extra skin stuff, or maybe I don't know. But for FTP players, this can be still useful, so I do appreciate it. Don't know, I don't know. What about Alpha Coin now? There's a lot of things to consider, but I think yeah, FTP wise is good. Affinity update now. They said that the at level 6 Affinity, both party gets 5% Mecha proficiency. That's good. But what I'm worried about is the level 8 Affinity. It changed both parties gets 5% gold when teaming up. Yeah, that's fine. But you know that people like us who play and grind every day, we reach that limit of 4,000 gold. So what's the point of like? Yeah, it's just gonna go faster, so I don't know. Maybe for people who play less, this could be good. Lucky Summer Perks launch. Sign in 7 days from now to get some sort of special Lucky Summer Perks. I think it's gonna be like a, hopefully there's tickets so that we can get ready for the next gacha. And then game spell modification, Unicorn Half Tank. Unicorn has performed well beyond expectations since its debut, dual to excellent control and firepower. So the following changes will be made this week. Decrease HP from 5,000 to 4,000 because yeah, he seems kind of tanky. And decrease the damage dealt by secondary weapon versus Mecha from 46 to 41. So the submachine gun is effective against pilot, but for Mecha they decided to nerf to 41. But I think that's fine because you can still use the third slot where the pilot can use pilot weapons. My bad. Slightly decrease the hover tank's lateral movement speed and climbing angle, so I guess it's gonna be either really hard to climb over things now. And then let's talk about Mecha now. So Ventorus quicken cooldown, which is his dash for double dragon bash from recharging once every 9 seconds to 8 seconds. I think if you build him cooldown, this is kind of be very useful if you use him in core 1 and then a lot of things. Then they also increase his shield by 150. I really appreciate that. For mobility melee mecha, they really need this. Skylark, something I've been using a lot lately. Increased range for Han from 230 to 300 meters. Moderately reduced stat continuously spread. So meaning that he's gonna be having a lot. His primary attack is gonna be more accurate. No problem shooting further range. And then Raven, someone asked about increased bullet parameters. I actually don't want to make this video, but it's because someone asked about this, so I thought, hey, when I'm explaining it to him. Increased bullet parameters for primary weapon. Parameters means distance, right? And bullet means, so meaning that they're gonna increase the arrow size. Now, what I'm worried about is whether if the AoE is gonna increase. Because if you use the explosive arrow, the arrow increase, does that mean the AoE also increase? But I think it's gonna be easier for swift shot to hit now. And then there's Trio of Ender, increased fire rate for missiles from 0.56 to 0.5. So slightly faster, not a big difference. Neutron Stars, they increase his HP by 100. Improved performance for precision rifling, attack modules, spread and fall off primary. So his attack module, which is the precision rifling, now they did increase the bullet radius. Now that they increased the precision rifling, it's gonna be a lot easy for Neutron Stars to kill Pilot now and fight slightly in mid or long range. But long range is gonna be trouble, but mid range I think is gonna be really easy. Andromeda decreased reloading time for energy sword from 2.2, not much, 2 seconds, but okay. Firestar increased single shot damage for Blaze Jet versus Mecha from 52 to 55, so it's gonna be his current attack is gonna be so stronger for Mecha, while with the constant burn, and then there's burn damage debuff. So Boltus is the one that everyone said that deserved the nerf. Decreased level 5 shot damage from 335 to 300. So level, it's more of a chain. Like ever since the SMC China launched, I feel like the entire pension is just being Google Translate. I don't know if it's officially, but it sounds like a lousy job. Like some of these are like, you can see it very obvious, like it's being just translated. Decreased level 5 shot, which is the chain when you hit 5 times, from 335 to 300. Not a lot, but you might be able to survive maybe with a little bit of HP left. So yeah, I say both still need a little bit debuff. Aurora, slightly reduced energy recovery rate for the Super Thruster tactical skill, which is his dash, and slightly increased energy cost. Increased cooldown, I don't know how much it's gonna cost, but going up is gonna be sometimes. At first, I think you won't be able to do double anymore. Like you go up, you shoot, and you go, you shoot again. I don't think there might be a problem. Increased cooldown for particle cannon from 8 seconds to 8.5 seconds. Doomlight, they also decrease his primary weapons. His primary weapons is gonna have problem fighting Pilot. It's gonna be spread, and then it's gonna be harder fighting long range as well. Slightly reduced energy recovery. I think this is more of the turret, or maybe the. I think this is more of a turret. Gabriel, adjusted damage bonus for penetrating blast. I think this. You guys are still gonna the attack module. I think you guys are gonna still use the attack, the magazine capacity one instead of this. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this. They just can't read it. So about the silver Deacon thing, I don't know. Like they're just like, it's like changing your like you already answers, and you're like, your answer is wrong in the exam, your answer is wrong, and then you just change the questions, you know, like and I know you're gonna say like, oh, that is because you're not a gap user, but 5.5% for silver Deacon attack. I know this is gonna get nerfed. I know this is some sort of like a marketing strategy for the first week, everyone buy, and then they realize, oh wait, but like they actually knew, but oh, it's overpowered, we're gonna nerf. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see me stream. What do you personally think about this update? I think Boltus deserve it. Most of this actually deserve it. Andromeda still needs a lot of work, and then I don't know about the silver Deacon because it's kind of unfair where you say that, hey, secondary attack is now his primary attack. So what do you think? Comment down in the comment section below, and hey, it's just a gaming channel.